Hey guys, Sadie Hody here, Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I wanted to come to you guys today to talk to you a little bit about events. So, events are something that we're going to start really promoting on our team. And I've been inspired lately with the success of some really respected, top ranking ambassadors and the results that they had when they really kind of committed to these and made them team wide. So I wanted to go ahead and share some tips. I've been researching a little bit. I might look down at some notes, but I wanted to come to you guys and really talk to you about how events can really impact and how to get people there first and foremost. So how do we invite people to these events, right? All right, so I'm going to be looking down. So something that can kind of happen when you're starting out or you're new, you're unsure of how to talk about your Plexus business. This can go into events as well. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to undermine or underestimate the power of your own event, the event that you're inviting people to. So something that is something that I do sometimes is that if I'm unsure of something, I sort of say, oh, you know what, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. We're having this thing, but, if you can't come, it's okay. And really in the back of your head, you're hoping they don't come because then, if you're speaking, it's less people to speak in front of. But this is a building belief mechanism, right? We want to invite people to these events and we want people to be excited. They're going to take their cue from us. And that is something that I've learned on in every different level about Plexus. Same goes for an event. So when you're talking about these events, hype them up. Be excited. Be excited about the person who is speaking. Be excited about what you're going to be talking to them about, whether it's the products, it's going to be the products and the opportunity, but really edify and build up the person who is a speaker. Maybe that is your upline. Maybe that is you, you know, maybe it is the highest ranking ambassador in your upline that you have connection to locally. It doesn't matter. You really just want to build them up and talk about why this person wants to come to this event because of the success that this person has had, whether it be a great product testimony or a great financial testimony. It doesn't matter. No matter where you are on my team, you have people above you, below you, beside you that are having great success with the product. So it doesn't matter who the person is, how high ranking they are, no matter what it is. If they're speaking, if they're giving the event or hosting the event, you really edify them and you talk to your potentials about why this is a big deal that they come. Right? The next thing is we're going to personally invite people. We're not going to just blast it out on Facebook on like a Facebook event because if you want me to forget something, you send it only in a Facebook event, right? Same goes for everyone else. Reaching out to them personally in a text message, but ideally in a phone call or face to face, and just helping them feel connected to you and saying, you know what, Susie, I am having this event on my team. My upline is going to be speaking. She has had wonderful experience with the products. She knows so much about them. She's also recently been able to quit her job. This is a person that I would love for you to get to know because she's impacted me so much. And I want you to learn about what I'm doing with Plexus because I think that it could help you. This opportunity could change a lot for you. And I just want you to see what I'm so excited about. Saying something like that and just getting people the ability to feel your genuine heart about these invitations is super crucial, and it's going to change how they feel about coming. They're going to feel a responsibility that you've called them personally, you've sent them a message personally, you've talked to them face to face. Maybe you guys were at coffee or you were at a happy hour and you said, look, I really want you to come. Like, I need you to see this with me. Will you come with me? And just really build the excitement. Again, I think that sometimes when we downplay our events or downplay things that are happening with us, it's to protect us from scrutiny. And what we need to do is we need to turn that around, you guys. We need to really say, you know what? I have enough belief for everyone, I don't need everyone to be as excited about Plexus as I am, because one, that's not realistic. And two, unless I get them to these events and get them to, learn more about Plexus, they're not going to have an opportunity to be excited. So it's our responsibility to hold that excitement and that belief, and to really pour that into them, even inside that invitation, right? We want them to feel how we feel about it. If you're just starting your business, this is a great opportunity for you to show people how excited you are about starting this financial opportunity. And merely just by letting them come learn about the products, but showing that excitement, really helping build belief inside of them, and just kind of coaching them along this. You've got to show them that sense of urgency. You've got to really let them know, like, I don't know when this event is going to happen again. I don't know when she's going to be back in town. I don't know when there's going to be another opportunity for her to speak to this large of a group. I want you to come with me. And you know what? If it's a problem, I will pick you up. I will pick you up. We can go to dinner beforehand. I actually am going to have a little goodie bag for you. It really means a lot to me that you come. And it is that sense of urgency, letting people know these don't happen all the time. People need to really, take this opportunity when you present it, and not just push it under the rug. And that's a lot of your responsibility. So understand that you're setting the tone and the pace for how people are going to feel about these events. All right. So again, like I said, pick them up. They might be tired. They might work all day. They might be with their kids all day. Just say, you know what, let's make a night of it. Let's grab dinner, or let's grab a coffee on the way. Or let's grab dinner afterwards. I'm going to come and get you, or let's meet there. I've got something for you. Really, again, making it very personal and making them feel like, okay, she really wants me to come. And as a friend or a family member, typically they will feel that responsibility to take you up on that. All right. So again, events build belief. So this isn't just for your potentials that aren't a part of Plexus. This is for your new team members. This is for your old team members. This is for everybody. Getting everybody there. Really having them, even existing team members. Guys. Leaders and passion is born inside of events. If you've gone to a Plexus event, you left different. You left changed, whether it be an opportunity meeting, a Zoom opportunity meeting, an in-person event. You're going to leave excited and fired up. So what I want you to think about too is we're right now talking about physically in-person events, but events are even conference calls. There's Zoom opportunity events. They are, sip and sees. They're really anything where you can get third-party validation to that person, okay? So you're inviting them personally to do these things. We've been doing a lot with the Zoom opportunity events on our team, okay? Think about, and maybe you did this, but if you've hosted one of those, think about what the difference maker might have been if you would have called those folks on the phone. Or if you would have reached out to them and seen them in person and invited them in person. And that's not always possible. You guys were busy, I understand. But, it really takes 5 minutes for a phone call. And then maybe even following up with a text if they don't answer. And just saying, listen, I really want you to come and listen to, what my upline has to say. I know we've been talking about Plexus products, and this is a perfect opportunity for you to hear about them. So again, it's not just physical opportunity events. It's not just sip and sees. It's inviting people to conference calls or Zoom opportunity events or three-way messages. It sounds very simple, but people want to feel like they matter, and giving them that personal touch of offering the Zoom opportunity event, offering to pick them up and take them to these events, offering to get them in front of your upline or your sideline or your friend or whoever is going to be doing the event, whatever the event might be. So, another thing that you can do is, and like I've instructed for people who are, inviting folks to our Zoom opportunity events, I say, really follow up with them that morning, keep them engaged, keep them excited. A lot of times, what I have noticed is that when people are hosting physical opportunity events and, gatherings or little happy hours, there can be an event page that we can add them to prior to that event, and we can just again kind of post some information leading up to the event. And just know, you guys, you're going to get last minute cancellations. So upping the ante, increasing the amount of people you're inviting is super key. And you know what, something that I'm going to start doing, I thought that this was brilliant. Melissa Eichenhorst was kind of talking about how she gets people to her events. And one thing she said was, she kind of cut off the objection of those last minute cancellations ahead of time, contacting the people, that said yes, that she got that verbal yes from, and saying, listen, I know that you might be tired today. I know that it might be a long day, but I want you to come with me. Come hungry. It doesn't matter. We'll get some dinner afterwards. I know it's been a long day, but these products or this opportunity or both could change everything for you. It really means a lot to me that you come or that you attend, and really giving that personal touch, because I think what happens is it's super easy to invite people via social media, or just kind of blasting it out there or doing an evite kind of a setup. But the deal is, I think that with the just the surge of social media and the ability to blast things out, it really makes it appear, just colder. And that's not what we want. We want people to feel special. So I'm urging you guys with this, when we're promoting our events, when we're getting people invited to an opportunity for third-party validation, we make it very personal, and we really invite them personally. We follow up with them. We give them a little goodie bag for attending, or we offer to pick them up. Like I said, just giving that personal touch and taking it a step further. So I hope that has helped you guys, because I know that especially with some of my Zoom calls, people have gotten last minute cancellations. And if, maybe next time what we need to do is cut that off at the beginning and saying, look, Susie Q, I know that you said yes to the happy hour that my upline is hosting on Wednesday night. I know that you might be tired tonight, but I just wanted to call again and say, I'm so excited to see you. I'm so excited to meet you there and help you see why I love Plexus so much. So I want you to have that into your arsenal as we move into kind of kicking up these personal events and we continue these Zoom calls. So I wanted to just come to you guys and give you some more tools in your tool belt to make those events more successful and get more people to them. I hope that you have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.